Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener News Desk. Here's what's happening in fastener industry news, acquisitions, and upcoming events the week of July 17th, 2023. The seasonally adjusted Fastener Distributor Index survey for June rebounded slightly to 45.6 compared to 44.7 in May. Respondents pointed to an increased quoting activity as the primary driver of the month-over-month improvement. The forward-looking indicator regressed slightly, moving further below the neutral 50 reading to 39.3 versus the May reading of 40.6. Overall results were mixed, with a slight improvement in the FDI, offset by further retrenchment in the forward-looking indicator, suggests conditions could get weaker ahead. The FDI is a monthly survey of North American fastener distributors conducted by the FCH Sourcing Network and Baird, with support from the National Fastener Distributors Association. The Great Lakes Fastener Group has acquired Connection Service Company of Benton Harbor, Michigan, and continues its rapid growth plans serving manufacturers in the greater Midwest region. Connection Service provides standard, metric, and special fasteners to print and is a boutique manufacturer of standard and special U-bolts, threaded rods, and special threaded studs. Commercial Metals Company has acquired EDSCO Fasteners, a leading provider of anchoring solutions for electrical transmission market from MiddleGround Capital. EDSCO's custom-engineered line of anchor cages, bolts, and fasteners are manufactured principally from rebar and used to secure high-voltage electrical transmission poles to concrete foundations. EDSCO serves the North American market from 4 manufacturing plants located in Texas, Utah, Tennessee, and North Carolina. Since its founding in 1985, the company has grown to become the nation's largest provider of anchor cages for concrete reinforcement and has developed a strong reputation for customer service and reliability. The Würth Group, world market leader in development, production, and sale of assembly and fastening materials, reports sales of €10.5 billion for the first half of 2023. This corresponds to an increase of 5.9% compared to the same period last year. Adjusted for currencies, this is equivalent to a 6.6% increase. Fastenal Company's Q2 digital sales topped $1 billion. Sales through Fastenal's digital footprint was 55.3% of sales in the second quarter of 2023 versus 47.9% in the second quarter of 2022. They forecast their digital footprint to reach 60% at some point in 2023, with a long-term expectation of 85%. The Fastenal Company announced the publication of their 2023 ESG report. The report, which recaps Fastenal's performance and progress in 2022. One of the initiatives detailed in the report is Fastenal's completion of a materiality assessment to define and prioritize key ESG issues impacting the company and its stakeholders, including employees, customers, suppliers, shareholders, and local communities. Based on this exercise, Fastenal has defined its ESG vision, pillars, and strategic objectives, and has begun to create a roadmap for each of the ESG topics found to be most significant. Happening this week is the Fastener Training Institute's webinar, Understanding Fastener Technical Drawings, on Thursday, July 20th, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Pacific. The webinar instructor is Carmen Vertullo, fastener consultant and trainer. The webinar will teach the fundamentals of drafting terminology and will examine actual fastener drawings and specifications, both the good and the bad. Attendees can send fastener drawing or specification illustrations in advance for explanation. For registration information, go to fastenertraining.org. Next generation advanced planning and scheduling is here. Optessa's AI-driven optimization ushers in a new way for manufacturers to generate optimal plans and schedules in a fraction of the time. Respond to disruptions, meet delivery dates, reduce excessive parts inventory, eliminate costly idle time, and stabilize your supply chain. Request a live demo of Optessa's next-gen APS platform today. Visit optessa.com for more information. Attention women in the fastener industry. Wi-Fi honors the memory of Edith Cameron, a pioneer in the fastener industry for 55 years, with a scholarship to attend the International Fastener Expo in Las Vegas this October. Edith was an industry trailblazer and was the first woman to be inducted into the Fastener Hall of Fame in 1993. She encouraged many women to excel in the fastener business. Submission deadline for the application is August 11th. Go to fastenerwomen.com for more information. Registration is open for the 2023 International Fastener Expo at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas from October 9th through the 11th. The International Fastener Expo is the ultimate B2B expo in North America for all things fasteners, machinery and tooling, and industrial products. Attendees can participate in special events like the IFE Annual Golf Tournament, the Welcome Reception Party, keynote speaker, informative sessions on the show floor, and the prestigious Fastener Hall of Fame and Young Fastener Professional Award Ceremony, where industry excellence is celebrated. Get ready to network with fastener industry professionals from around the world. Discover the latest innovations and take your business to new heights. Register now using promo code FND50 to save $50 on registration. Go to fastenershows.com. Tee off with fastener industry leaders and fellow enthusiasts at the highly anticipated annual International Fastener Expo Golf Tournament. This premier event provides an excellent opportunity to network, build relationships, and have a fantastic time on the greens. Whether you're a seasoned golfer or just getting started, the tournament promises a day of camaraderie, friendly competition, and unforgettable memories. Mark your calendars and practice your swing, because this is an event you won't want to miss. The tournament will take place on Monday, October 9th at the Bali High Golf Club. The IFE Golf Tournament presents an array of sponsorship opportunities designed to put your brand at the forefront. By sponsoring different aspects of the tournament, you can ensure maximum visibility to your target audience. Go to fastenershows.com for registration and sponsorship opportunities. The 2023 Southwestern Fastener Conference and Expo will take place July 25th through the 27th in downtown Houston, Texas. Attendees will experience a site visit to Houston fastener manufacturing, a night at the ballpark as the Houston Astros take on the Texas Rangers, association conference, keynote speaker, industry tabletop expo, lots of networking opportunities, and a lively roundtable discussion with the SFA board to wrap it all up. To register and get more information, go to southwesternfastener.org. Registration is open for the MWFA Fastener Week, which will take place in Chicago August 20th through the 24th. Members and attendees will experience a bed build event at Abbott Interfast to support the Sleep in Heavenly Peace organization, MWFA member plant tours, print reading seminar, the 41st MWFA Fastener Show, Retro's 80s Fastener Bash, the MWFA 70th Golf Outing, and Mixer. For all the details, go to mwfa.net. Are you planning to be at the MWFA Fastener Week? Come early and get muddy with fastener industry friends at the Rugged Maniac Race. It's 3.1 miles and 25 plus obstacles of team building fun. Fastener friends start together, finish together, and leave with a bond that cannot be broken. The event will be held on Saturday, August 19th from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. So plan to arrive in Chicago early for the show and tackle this fun-filled event. Register today. Use discount code RUGGEDNUTS23. Go to the Fastener News Group feed on LinkedIn for the registration form. The Fastener Training Institute announced that Fastener Training Week will be held in Chicago on August 21st through the 25th, coinciding with the Midwest Fastener Association's Fastener Week. The Fastener Training Institute and the Industrial Fasteners Institute continue their partnership to present Fastener Training Week, 5 intensive days of education and plant tours as part of the acclaimed FTI Certified Fastener Specialist Advanced Technical Training Program. After completing this invaluable training in a small group environment and passing a final exam, attendees are eligible for the CSF designation. For more information, go to fastenertraining.org. The Fastener Training Institute is partnering with the International Fastener Expo and hosting an all-day fastener training class on Monday, October 9th at IFE 2023 in Las Vegas. Fastener Fundamentals, the nuts and bolts for fastener professionals, will be instructed by Carmen Vertullo, fastener consultant and trainer. He will teach the basics of fasteners and beyond to industry professionals, including the best of Fastener Training Institute's Fastener Basic Training and Certified Specialist Training programs. For more information, go to fastenershows.com. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at Fastener News Desk or in our Twitter feed at Fastener News, on LinkedIn in the Fastener News Group, and at Fastener News at Threads. If you'd like to share your company's news or events, contact me, Lisa at fastenernewsdesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well and keep it fascinating. Save the date, Friday, October 6th, for Manufacturing Day 2023. Celebrated nationally on the first Friday in October and throughout the month. Manufacturing Day is manufacturing's biggest annual opportunity to inspire the next generation, positively shift perceptions about our industry, and build the foundation for the manufacturing workforce of the future. For more information and to register your Manufacturing Day event, go to mfgday.com. Registration is now open for the Industrial Supply Association's highly anticipated Fall Summit, the channel's premier professional development experience, taking place from October 18th through the 20th in Orlando, Florida. This year's Fall Summit offers attendees tailored agendas with 3 tracks: Women in Industry, Emerging Leaders, and Channel Pros. Packed with engaging sessions, interactive breakouts, and exciting networking activities. The Fall Summit is designed to captivate and empower professionals, unlocking their full potential for career growth. For registration and details, go to isapartners.org.